How we doing, everyone? Sam here, United People's TV. Before that game, City 2, Man United went 1-0 down. We equalised. We went ahead, but then Stoke. Mistakes from both Eric Bailly and Phil Jones on separate occasions cost Man United 2 goals and ultimately 2 points. What are your thoughts on that game? I'll run through my own opinion and then I'll read a few of your comments, just like we always do on United People's TV. But Stoke City away, always a tough game every single time you go there. Man United hadn't won there since Sir Alex Ferguson was our manager. But I was confident about today because of how Man United have been playing this season. The win against West Ham, followed up with a win against Swansea, followed up by the win over Leicester City. Just Man United were looking good this season, winning in different scenarios. Like we were, 1-0 up against Swansea, but scored 3 goals late on. Was tough against Leicester, but we did it. And today we came back from 1-0 down. I thought, you know what, Man United looked like we're going to be building momentum in the game. And that's what we did. We started to get better. Martial coming on helped build that momentum a little bit more towards the end of the game. But I can't believe how poor the defending was for that first goal. See, on like 3 occasions, Eric Bailly tried to play the offside trap. And on no occasion did he get it right. Stoke were finding space in behind. Shaqiri causing us all sorts of problems. I can't even pronounce the name of the guy who scored 2 goals for Stoke, but he was getting space galore. And Man United couldn't cope with it today. And both of those goals were avoidable. Both of those goals were easily avoided with better defending. But Manchester United's defending was just off point today. Man United were off point today. Ander Herrera started his first game of the season. He looked a bit shaky at the very start. He grew into the game, but you saw that Man United's... the international break has definitely taken the momentum out of United's sails a little bit. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what you guys and girls thought, because, you know, Darmian is suspect, says Wan Tiaki. He was suspect, but I'll be honest, mate, every single player in that defence was suspect. Antonio Valencia, his crossing was poor. That's what I had to say about it. Anybody else? We needed to mix up our centre-backs, says Sid Ratul. I'm not sure what United's centre-backs were doing in that game. But it's weird because we've been playing so well in defence and now we're not. You know, and something that I found really strange in that game. Man United has scored in set pieces in every single game, including today. But prior to the second half, we sent in tons of crosses that we ended up passing it out from the... instead of swinging it directly in from the corner, we didn't. We ended up playing it short. And we just didn't build any momentum at all from the corners. And all of a sudden, we sent one corner directly in. All of a sudden, Rashford scores. Albeit it was Pogba's header, it was going anyway, and Rashford didn't know about it. But it's 2 points dropped today. You know, I'm not pissed off about it because Stoke away. I'm pissed off because I look like an idiot because I was so confident of that win today. I said it was going to be 3-0. 2-2 it ended up being. So my prediction couldn't have been any more wrong. Any Stoke fans watching, I apologise. I did not think Man United would be that poor in defence, I'll be honest. If we played like we did in defence against Swansea, West Ham and Leicester, we would have won today. The only reason that we have dropped 2 points today is because of our poor defending. We let Stoke into that game. Our high line was not working. Stoke were finding so much space in behind and it was damaging us. But we move on, right? We've got Basel coming up next. We've got... is it Everton our next Premier League game? We've got 7 games in September. That was our first drop points of the season. Mourinho's going to be pissed off with his team, and I think he should be, because that defence let United down today. But what are your thoughts on that game? As always, drop a like on the video, subscribe to United People's TV. Sorry if the internet's been a bit poor. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm out and about again, and every time I go out and about, the internet's poor.